Alright guys, so I'm feeling compelled to talk about this prophetic dream I had about 5 years ago in 2021. I actually shared it on my old TikTok. I still have the original video, but let's get into it. So back in 2021, I had this prophetic dream about the United States. And in my dream, it was so fucking chaotic in the dream. Like, everybody was trying to escape. There was hella shortages. There were big ass drones flying under the house. Like, we were being surveillance, and everybody was trying to leave and everybody was trying to escape. And the states, Florida and California, came up. And at the time I thought, okay, maybe that's where the shortages was going to start, until maybe like a year or two ago, where all these things started happening in Florida and California. California with the fire, Florida with all the laws and policy things they had going on. Either way, at the time, I knew that once the events happened in California and Florida, that was going to be the start of all this chaos that was to come in the United States or whatever. And I was telling people that they need to plan on leaving the United States. And if they plan on staying in the United States, they need to plan on growing some food and like making sure they have survival skills, because it's going to get real here regardless. And I was talking about how all of these things needed to happen because the systems have to fall in order for new systems to come. It's time for the systems to fall. So everybody's panicking about the systems that are falling, but it literally just has to. Like, it has to. Every empire has a fall, and right now the United States is in its fall.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem, Ruach, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to my AHPARYAM, YAHAWADH, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharallah. This is Brother Kawa coming at you with no lesson. Today's lesson, we're going to be going into this dream that she had, and this is going to be a quick lesson just because I don't know, I've been seeing a lot of these dreams, a lot of these videos, a lot of these signs in general of what's to come, and it what's it called? The anticipation is killing me, basically. Slack you. So as a result of that, wow, that hurts. So as a result of that, I wanted to just kind of do a bit of a video on this, because this is definitely a faith booster to me. It helps me know that, all the things that we're waiting for, all the things that we're working towards, it is for something. We're not doing this for some corruptible crown. We're not doing this for something that is never going to come. We're not doing this for whatever you want to, however you want to phrase it. There is going to be a payout. There is going to be a reward. There is going to be a blessings for following after Yahawadah. We just need to be patient and wait for the day of when Yahawadah actually delivers. And of course, let's get that in Habakkuk chapter 2. What? Where? Oh, I bet the website is messed up. Never mind, I just spelled it wrong. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry. Wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Basically, it's through our patience in Yahawadah that we wait for the day that Yahawadah actually delivers on his word and shows us that yes, all of us waiting for him actually has a payoff. All of the things that he said, it's gonna come to pass. All right, we have a million things that we want. We're waiting for it. We're asking Yahawadah for it, but the fact of the matter is that we still have to wait, and the waiting, it seems like a very long time, or an extra long time, or specific, better described. But as we're listening to these dreams, we're hearing these news and everything, we're starting to grow to realize that it's actually not that far off. Yahawadah, and the Lord is showing us through biblical prophecy and more that like things, it's almost done. Like we're almost there. We're almost about to just implement everything. Everything's gonna be good. Everything's gonna be fine and whatnot. Rather than like, oh, this is terrible. Like it's like, because that is the spirit of that wicked and slothful servant. Let's actually get that over here. Oh no, bear with me. Alright, so here, Matthew chapter 24, verse 48. But, and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, verse 49, and shall begin to smite his fellow servant, and to eat and drink with the drunken, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall come asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And that's what we want to avoid. We want to avoid being that wicked and slothful servant. We want to be able to say, I always knew Yahawadah was coming, and as a result of that, I always stayed faithful. I always stayed diligent, and I always tried my best to be an exemplary servant to Yahawadah, so that he could say, look at this diligent servant. Definitely you're gonna get a big portion or whatever. All right, and this is what we're working towards. All right. Next, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. So basically, the thing here is that we want to be in the house of sorrow, because we're waiting for that for the blessings. Okay, and that's basically the thing. We are this whole sorrow. It is but for a time, all right? For a time, meaning that after everything's all said and done, then what we have left is the everlasting blessings, okay? Because even then, let's actually get that. I don't want to talk. I want to read in Revelation chapter 21, verse 4, and Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. The Lord's going to make it so that death, sorrow, all this crying and this the sadness and sorrow, the Lord's going to make it so that that's not going to be a thing. And that's what we're looking forward to. But we just have to be in that time. Be in that time, and be in that spirit, be in that suffering now, for now, rather than thinking that, it's always time for laughter, it's always time for thriving, it's always time for whatever. All right. Continuing on, back in Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 4, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. Okay, so let's go verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Okay, so again, we want to see the end of Esau's reign. We want to see the end of Esau's of Esau oppressing us. So that's why we're waiting for the end of this society rather than the continuation of it. All right. Second Ezra chapter 14 verse 17. For look how much the world. What the heck? No, that's not it. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the times past, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that at the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And this is what we're waiting for with YAHAWAH. You know, the Lord told us what to look out for first in terms of signs, and we're watching these signs, you know, happen. Dreams, the MOTB soon to be implemented, and everything that just sound like it, look like it, and stuff like that. You know, we cross-reference the biblical scriptures with the current events, and Yahawadah, like, things are going to be accelerating, and, you know, letting us know that, yeah, like, we're that much closer to the end. All right, so continuing on. Wait, did I read this? Oh yeah, I did. Slakia. So over here next, Psalm chapter 118 verse 8 is better. Okay, so Slakia, I don't know why it froze. Psalm chapter 118 verse 8 is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man, confidence in an unfaithful man. In time of Proverbs chapter 25 verse 19, confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. So basically the thing here is that we're putting our confidence, or not we're putting our confidence, people are putting their confidence in men when they hear that, oh, they the stand and third and stuff like that, where they have their trust in Esau, Edom, or in the government or Babylon in general, thinking that, oh, nothing bad will ever happen as long as we follow Esau, Edom. All right, well, let's see that. Isaiah 30 verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with the covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Okay, so verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. So as a result of that, you have our people who are so fixated on wanting to please Esau, Edom, so fixated on wanting to thrive in this society that they completely forget Yahawadah. And as a result of that, all right, when time of trouble, when Yahawah's judgment come on Esau, it's going to come on the people that had chosen Esau as their God. All right, so with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, Yahawashi, Shalom, double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone about Shalom.